Well, hello there, Leisure Babe. Welcome back to Queens of Leisure. Today we're going to talk about places that you literally have to prepare yourself mentally before you go, because going to these places probably drain the hell out of you. And let's talk about these places. For me, I literally have to do this. The top few places that I have in mind, I'd share with you. I'm sure you probably have gone to these establishments and figured like, oh my goodness, yeah, like, so this will help you to plan ahead of time so you can know, okay, if you have this big errand you have to run in any of those establishments, to make time, to get extra sleep, bring extra snacks, or whatever you have to do to survive, how many hours you have to be there, so you'll be ready. Okay, here are the establishments. The number one place I would say is the DMV. The DMV, for some odd reason, even if you have scheduled an appointment with these people, let's say you schedule an appointment for 11 a.m. and you're expecting to be there, you're gonna be there 11 a.m. and expect to be called exactly on that time. No, there's a whole extra hour and a half to 2 hours before you're even called. So make sure you're prepared for that. Bring a book or what have you, so you won't like start to get angsty, because something seems to always go wrong over there where you're missing some sort of document. Make sure the night before you get all your stuff, your paperwork in advance, so that you can get the ball rolling to get there and hurry up and get the hell out. Okay. The second place I can think about that is so draining that when I leave there, I just want to just hide in a closet and not deal with anyone. I would say it's the car dealership. I don't know, maybe it's because of all the negotiation that takes place there, and that masculine energy, and you having to like go toe to toe, and maybe the power struggles that happen in that place, that environment. It's just energetically, and perhaps also because I'm an empath, I feel it. It just drains me out. And I'm sure if you're an empath too, or anything like me, then these places are gonna affect you just as much, if not even worse. Okay. So the third place I can think about are, I would say, is like a funeral, like funerals, because you're in this distressed state. People are mourning, they're crying because they lost a loved one, you've lost a family member. It can take a lot of you emotionally and mentally, like draining. So see to it that you try to keep your energy up, and think about the good memories that you've had with that individual, if it's someone that you're close to. And if it's not, just listen to all the stories, the beautiful stories that loved ones can share about this person, so that you can try to lift yourself up, instead of like going to that dark place like, oh my goodness, death is around the corner, we're all gonna go one day. It can get very dark, so prepare yourself in that manner. The fourth place I would say that can be very heavy when you go into that establishment, I would say, is hospitals. Oh my goodness. Not only is it very cold in there and very white, it's just very sterile, like the appearance that it has. It's just very cold, not just aesthetically, but also like energetically, you can feel it. It's just like a cold environment. And of course, a lot of people are dying. Also, life is being given there too, but it's a heavy spirit energy that is usually hovering in hospitals. So hospitals, if you got to go there to see someone, make sure your immune system is up there. You're backed up with your antibiotics, or I meant your supplements. Antibiotics can that's a different video. We don't want to talk about antibiotics, but make sure you're like on getting your natural vitamins and good rest before you go and visit a loved one there, so that you won't feel drained by the time you leave, and you don't want your immune system to be low. And yeah, so the fifth place I can think about that drains you a lot is the UPS, the post office, UPS, FedEx, those places, because the post office can have a very long line. See to it that you have all your documents as well, the correct address, and verify whether or not the item that you're trying to ship can actually be shipped to the location you're trying to ship it. If it's international or if it's even in the state, see to it that that you have all the correct information so that you don't have to go back. Man, is it very annoying when you go to these places that are very draining on your mental health and hoping to get what you wanted to get done that very instant, that very day, to just get it off and just check it off your list, right? To be like, it's done, but only to go there and to find out that what you had to do was not successful, and then you have to return back again. Oh my goodness, it's the worst, okay? So let's make sure we're well prepared for those trips. The sixth place I can think about that's like mentally freaking draining, there are two actually. The sixth I would say is Walmart. Walmart, oh my God. Wally World, we call it, some call it. Walmart can be so draining, energetically, mentally, all of it in one. There's a lot of people there. The lines are long, and it's just so noisy, it's so busy. People are chatting, pushing their carts, kids are crying. It's just, customers are acting up. I just hate going to Walmart. I hate going to Walmart. If I go to Walmart, believe it, it's like a smaller, like a community Walmart, not the huge super Walmarts where it's like very packed, okay? And yeah. The seventh place I can think about is another department store. I would say, not department store, but it's actually a department store. It's Ross. Ross is just, there's never a time I've gone to Ross where there are like two cashiers. There's usually just one cashier. What's up with that, Ross? Like, seriously, what's up with that? Yeah, hire more people, because yes, the prices are less, but there's a cost that we pay. We pay our time, okay? Our time, just to buy something cute or what have you. But yeah, we have to stand in like long lines that can have you waiting for like over an hour, especially the holidays. Don't do it, avoid it, all right? Those are, the eighth one I can think about is the last one I would say is the courthouse too. Like the courthouse, anything to deal with the courthouse or with jail, they go hand in hand. It's just, it's a lot. Just be prepared, okay? This was nice. Thanks for hanging out. Those are the top 8 places that I find to be mentally draining. And if you know of a few, please leave it in the comment below so that we can all be prepared when it comes to making those trips, so that we won't be so miserable. Okay, until next time, Leisurebabe, I'll catch you in another one. Bye for now.